In this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 things that could be the reason your Dorodangos aren't turning out well. So, let's hop into it. One thing I see all over the internet is people are polishing their Dorodangos with only a rag. Now, why I don't suggest doing this is because the way you polish it is through friction, and by using a rag that will take hours and rarely does it ever even turn out well. So what I recommend to solve this issue is, instead of using a rag, use the jar that you used to shape the Dorodango, and then just go around the surface. Make sure your jar is clean, and once you do that, it should start shining way more than you'd ever see with a polishing rag. And now we're going to head on over to layering. One thing I see so many people do that just destroys their Dorodangos is in the layering phase. This phase is where you get dirt or clay and start putting it on the sphere. So one thing I see people do wrong is they always do it before the Dorodango is dry enough. This will make the outside layer hard, but the inside will be still soft and won't be able to be worked with. So I recommend you make sure that your Dorodango is very well dried before you start layering. And now for the third issue. One thing I see people do is they all just try to use dirt only. Depending on where you live, if you live somewhere where it's sandy and deserty, you have to get clay. I recommend either you buy some, but a pro tip, do not use bentonite clay, because bentonite clay will crack and make your Dorodango not work. Or you can go to a stream or dig down like 2 feet into your dirt, and then you should be able to find some natural clay. And before we go into the last thing that people are doing wrong, I want to say, if this has been helpful to you in any sort of way, please do subscribe. But anyways, now the fourth thing is, I see people put their Dorodangos in the fridge, but I'm here to tell you to not do that. Because if you put your Dorodango in the fridge, this will create moisture, and once you start putting a shell by polishing, this moisture will actually rise up and destroy the shininess and make you have to redo shining. So what I recommend doing, instead of bringing it in the fridge, just let it sit out, and then it'll actually dry and not create moisture, and then you won't have to polish multiple times. And that's going to wrap it up. If you want to see some more tips on Dorodangos making, then make sure to follow for more, and I hope this video was very helpful.